Hi, my name is Candice Director, and I am a first-year 10th grade math teacher at High Tech High Media Arts in San Diego, California. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a structure that I have started a little bit and I'm working to set up in the school that I'm at to make sure that I'm getting as much support as a first-year teacher as possible. So as you all know, as a first-year teacher, it's really hard to find mentors that are willing to take the time to help you in your class. But I have researched and heard a lot about this structure that doesn't take that much time from anyone. It's having peer observations, and you could even call it a 3-minute observation club if you'd like. What happens here is all teachers during their prep will go and observe the other teachers for 3 minutes in their classes while they're teaching. The point of this isn't to look to see what people are doing wrong, not to look at anything other than how that teacher wants to get support from all of the people that he or she works with. With peer observations, something that's really important is to make sure that you're being kind, you're being helpful, and you're being specific when you're giving feedback. On top of this, it's really important for all parties to be fully conscious of what the teacher being observed wants to get out of you watching them. So the way that this works is with a pre-observation protocol. That's what you start with. And that involves the teacher giving a little bit of background on the class and the group kind of coming up with broad goals for the observation. What does the teacher want to get out of people watching his or her classroom? So this can be a number of things. This can be someone wanting to see how transitions are working in their classroom. And other teachers that come in, that's what they're there to look at. Or it could be what are my students doing when I'm up at the board? I want you to look at my students and see what kind of learning they're doing. What are student actions while I'm doing this? Or how can I better get this specific student to focus in my class? So these are really, really small questions, and the more specific you are, the better other people can help you. Because remember, they're coming in only for 3 minutes and during their prep. Another thing you need is the level of analysis. Do you want the teachers to be looking at the full class? Do you want them to be looking at specific students? Do you want them to not be looking at students and just be looking at you? All these things need to be decided ahead of time. Sometimes handouts really help. I have different kinds of handouts. This is one right here where they would come in and they have different tables. So if they're looking at students, that's a really helpful way to do it. Other ways to do it are if you have the time, you have an observation that happened and then questions that came out of it. These are all things that are really useful to have so that when teachers come in, they know exactly what they're looking for, they know where they're writing it, and they can give it to you very clearly. So that's the gist of peer observations. For me, it's been really helpful because I've been able to see amazing teachers. I've been able to practice having people come into my class and be comfortable with that. It's been great getting feedback, and it's really helped me already, and I'm excited to keep using it.